when the market gets nervous, a lot of things get cancelled. I had 2 cancellations last weekend, 2 cancellations this weekend. That's because of the uncertainty of what's happened in the last week or two. All in all, I don't think there'll be a whole lot going on in January, February, March, April. I'd say after Christmas. What's left, if it happens, then, and I don't know. I don't know if I'll be gigging next week. You don't know when the regulations change again. So it's impossible to plan for,
It had recovered during the summer, and obviously outdoor seating helped a lot with the City Hall allowing people to take up more space, the parklets, stuff like that, helped big time, and it was a nice enough summer. That did help, and numbers were good during the summer. Obviously now again coming into the winter, people are back indoors, weather's deteriorating, and now we're kind of people back working from home again. We can see numbers dropping.
The big change that we saw from a business impact was when it was announced, not actually the restrictions, but when it was announced for people to reduce their social contacts. That's when we saw the huge reduction with regard to Christmas parties and staff parties and corporate parties. Literally within a couple of days, all of those were cancelled. From an industry perspective, we have been working really hard in the background, lobbying the government, explaining the pressures that the industry are under.
A couple of weeks back, with the Jazz Weekend and Halloween, where we were able to trade late, and it felt like we were on the right track. Unfortunately, we're back into restrictions again, and as you can see here, with restrictions in the nightclub, it means your numbers are reduced considerably. I'd like to see a bit more structure, I think, going into the new year as to maybe what's going to happen from April onwards, March, April onwards.
In the old days, the nightclubs would be open until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, with the no restrictions, everything closes at 12 o'clock. So what you get now is a massive amount of people coming out at 12 o'clock, with the result that it's almost impossible for an hour to get a taxi to come home. Before they'd be coming out staggered over a period of a couple of hours. It is all right up to 12 o'clock, but of course it means we're home at half past 12 now instead of 4 o'clock before.